चालेल रेकॉर्डिंग सुरू केलंय. चालेल रेकॉर्डिंग सुरू झालेलं आहे. ओके ओके. Yesterday we have seen neighborhood in R and R2. Now we see neighborhoods in R3. Okay. Neighborhood in R3. Okay. Then we elaborate this neighborhood from R. That is, we have for R we are having neighborhood of point A in this way: A minus delta to A plus delta with distance delta. Okay. Now we have generalized this one to R2 by keeping delta distance in any direction. Therefore, in this case, we are having this one delta distance, this one delta distance, this one delta distance. Okay. In this way, we get this neighborhood like as a circle. Therefore, we take this one as a circular neighborhood. Okay, no problem at all. Okay, circular neighborhood. Now this one is your circular neighborhood. Okay, therefore we eliminate this extra information. Now we have to add one dimension. Okay, this will be regarding your point EB, so that it will be point B plus delta. This will be your B minus delta. Now adding one direction, you have to take here point, instead of we have to take C, and one direction, that is in this way, in the direction. Okay, therefore we will see this one, that again this is delta distance, therefore we are getting a sphere. Okay, we are getting a sphere in this manner. That is, this distance along this axis is delta. Along this axis, the distance delta. Also, this is another axis. Therefore, again, this distance is delta. Therefore, instead of getting a circle, we are getting a sphere. Therefore, in 3 dimensions, we are getting spherical neighborhood. We are getting spherical neighborhood. Okay. Therefore, here we are getting this one as a sphere in R3. In R2, it is like as a circle. In R, it is like as a interval. Okay. Therefore, instead of adding, now we add so many directions. Again, you are getting Rn. In Rn, neighborhood. In R3 we are having 3 axes. Now in Rn we are having n axes, and in this case, whatever object we will obtain, that is again a sphere, but it is n dimensional sphere, and corresponding neighborhood is nothing but a spherical neighborhood. Okay. In Rn we are again getting a sphere, but instead of 3 axes we are having n axis. That is, we are having n axis and we are getting a sphere, and therefore name is spherical neighborhood. Now, that is one kind of neighborhood, that is in R3. Okay. Now we will have another kind of neighborhood, that is known, that will be a spherical neighborhood. Spherical neighborhood. Get the here delta neighborhood, no problem. Then in R2, already we have taken this neighborhood for point EB. for point EB as a square, this distance delta, this distance delta, then we have taken this one delta distance, in this case again delta distance, okay, and we have completed this one as a square, okay, okay, this one is delta, this one is delta, this one is delta, this one is delta, okay, all these distances are delta, okay, no problem at all. That is, this distance is also delta. Now we have to add one dimension. Dimension means we have to take, dimension is, that is one pole directions. We have to take delta distance here. The delta distance one direction and delta distance in the direction. Okay, so that we will get the copy of this square at point EB, same is at point this point. Therefore, we will get, okay, we will get here, we will write this one, okay, this one, okay, okay, whatever circle, okay, whatever rectangle or square we are getting at point AB, what is the point is shifted from AB to somewhere with this delta one another axis. Let us see, this one is one axis, this one is one axis, and now we are having this one as third axis. Therefore, we'll make copy of this one with this one here. Okay, no problem at all. We'll take here the copy of this one. Okay, we will take copy of these things. Okay, okay, this is not correct. Okay, this should be the point because we have to take copy of this. We have to take, instead of this point, we have to take same copy of square at this point. Therefore, this will look like this one. Now it is right. At whatever square we are getting here for point EB, same square we have taken copy for this point. Now, okay, this point, okay, no problem. And same copy should be here. Same copy will be here, so that we have another one. We have another copy here. Okay, we are having this another copy with same distance. Okay, this delta, and so on. Okay, and now from these three frames we have to get skew. Okay, like this one. That is okay. I will take this one compass to right one. Now use it control. Okay. Now see it. This will be one copy. Okay. Oh, okay. This will it actually it is your main copy at EB, right? And then we have taken this one here. हा पॉइंट अजून काय लावलं here. या पॉइंटचे डिस्टन्स असा घेऊ आणि इथे घेऊ. आता हीच कॉपी काय करू आपण, हे अशी कॉपी इथे घेऊ, म्हणजे कशी तयार होती. This will be looks like here. Okay, no problem. This one, and now we'll have this one as a okay. We'll see this one as a cube. This one your one face. This will be your one face. Okay. This will be your another face in this way. That means this one is your middle one. This one is middle one, and we have taken one copy here and one copy here at a distance delta. Therefore, we get, in short, we are getting shapes like this one. Okay, and therefore, CR. This distance is delta plus delta. That means this is a cube with 2 delta length. Okay, this will be cube with 2 length, and therefore it is a cubical neighborhood. Okay. See here, actually this is delta distance. This is delta. Therefore, overall we are getting 2 delta distance. Therefore, we get here 2 delta distance. Right? Again here, see here, this distance. This one is delta. This one is delta. Therefore, this is 2 delta. Right? In this case, see here, this one is delta, this one is delta, this delta, this delta. Therefore, this distance is 2 delta. Okay. Therefore, see here, we are getting a cube with each side twice delta length. Okay. No problem at all. Therefore, we are getting a cube. Therefore, we are having this name as cubical neighborhood, and in n dimensions also, we are getting a cube, but it is a n dimensional cube. This is cube, but n dimensional cube, and each of here side is nothing but twice delta, and here cubal, and also in this case, your name is cubical neighborhood. Okay. Therefore, here for R there is only one neighborhood. That is, in case of R, we are having only one neighborhood, that is A minus delta to A plus delta with distance delta. That is for R. But for R2, we are getting a circle as well as a square. Therefore, circular neighborhood, square neighborhood. And in R3, we are having spherical neighborhood and cubical neighborhood depending upon sphere and cube. Okay. Therefore, in this way, you can generalize this result for Rn. Okay. In this case, again there are two types of neighborhoods, that is spherical neighborhood and cubical neighborhood. No problem at all. Now everything is okay with these things. Okay. Okay. Everything is okay. Now see here. In every cases, we are not using such type of neighborhood. We are always using dilated delta neighborhood. We are using dilated delta neighborhood. Dilated delta neighborhood is nothing but a, we have to delete a point, from delta neighborhood. Okay, for which neighborhood is obtained, for which delta neighborhood is obtained. That means for that point we are getting near the neighborhood. That point we have to again drop. Therefore, after dropping this one or deleting such point, we'll get neighborhoods like this one. Okay, we'll learn about this one. Okay, then we are having here. बोल नाही दिसतंय ना आता नाही इथे लॅपटॉप वर दिसतंय तुम्हाला व्हिडिओ दिसेल ते चांगलं हा नाही ना व्हिडिओ चांगला दिसत नाही ना क्लिअर दिसत नाही सर ते आणि ती फ्रेम पण म्हणजे असे पुढे पलीकडे गेली आहे ना पुढे नाही थांबवत हेलो मम्मी पता दिसत नाही का ओके ओके ते कॅमेरा थोडा ऍड हे झालं ब्लर जास्त दिसतंय सर क्लिअर दिसत नव्हतं क्लिअर नाही दिसत आहे नाही नाही थांब करतो ऍडजस्ट करते कॅमेरा मैं एडजस्ट करतोय आता दिसतंय ना हॅलो आफ्ताब आता दिसतंय ना हा सर बोला आता दिसतंय ना हा दिसतंय पण सर ते ब्लर जास्त होतं सर हा स्पीड वाले दिसायला प्रॉब्लेम येतो दिसायला प्रॉब्लेम येतो नाही नाही इकडे दिसेल आता व्हिडिओ मध्ये दिसेल तुम्हाला इकडे दिसणार नाही तुम्हाला रेकॉर्डिंग केलेला व्हिडिओ टाकणार मी ते दिसेल ते हा ती अडचण नाही काही ओके ओंकार काय झालं सर हा आलं ना आता बरोबर ओंकार मार्कर जॉईन झाला हा आता बरोबर झालं ना ऍडजस्ट आता हॅलो वी आर हॅविंग हियर deleted neighborhood okay now for r first is r now we are having this neighborhood for this point okay that is a minus delta a plus delta okay now we have to drop this point we have to drop this point for deleted neighborhood what is deleted neighborhood deleted point from delta neighborhood for which delta neighborhood is obtained म्हणजे ज्याच्याशी ज्याचा आपण डेल्टा निवडून काढतो तोच पॉइंट ड्रॉप करायचा. ओके, म्हणजे आपोआपच काय होईल या ठिकाणी we'll drop this point. Okay, we'll drop this point, and instead of this one point we have to take this again in this way. That means we have to drop this point. Okay, at this point A, this point we drop and we are getting here deleted delta neighborhood of point A. This is nothing but a deleted delta neighborhood of point A, and now notation is nothing but delta neighborhood of point A. Deleted means we are drawing here dash here. We are having dash here for deleted neighborhood. That means we have to draw this point. Now similarly happens for R2. R2, what will happen? For this case, circular neighborhood. Okay, this point, this delta distance, we are having. Okay, we are having this one. Okay, we are having delta neighborhood. Then we have to draw this point. That means we have to draw this point. We have to draw this point AB from this neighborhood. Therefore, in this case, delta neighborhood or point AB now be deleted. Therefore, we are having dash. Okay. Therefore, we are having dash here. Similarly, for another case, for rectangular or for square neighborhood, this point AB, and we are having this neighborhood. We are having this neighborhood point AB, and this distance is delta. Okay. Okay, this point, this distance is delta. This distance is delta, and then this distance is also delta. Now, for deleted neighborhood, we have to draw this point. Okay, we have to draw this point. Therefore, this figure looks like a punctured object. Punctured object means we have to draw this point. We have to draw this point. Okay, these are punctured. Okay. Now again, in this case, now the conditions how it becomes. Therefore, for this one, this delta neighborhood in the limit set of all points x such that whose distance from A is less than delta. As it is dropped, therefore it is having strictly greater than 0. Strictly, therefore, as this point is dropped, therefore it is strictly greater than 0, and it is less than delta, therefore we are strictly less than delta. Similarly, how you take this one? This definition as for circular neighborhood, that is set of all points x1 such that whose distance from this x1, that is x minus a square plus y minus b square is less than delta. Point is dropped, therefore strictly greater than 0. Okay, this point is dropped, therefore it is a strictly greater than 0. Okay, strictly greater than 0. Similarly, here the deleted delta below point AB is nothing but that is set of all points x1 such that now we are having the sides here. For this one, we are getting two conditions, that is 0 is less than a less than delta, and 0 is less than y minus b is less than delta. Okay. Therefore, in this case, delta of this one point A is dropped. Therefore, we are getting such point because it is this quantity is taken strictly greater than 0 and point A is dropped. Drop केल्यामुळे माहिती काय मिळेल? Strictly greater than 0. इथे हा पॉइंट ड्रॉप केल्यामुळे काय झालं this quantity is strictly greater than 0. Similarly, this point is dropped, therefore these quantities, both quantities, that is this absolute value, are greater than 0. Okay, therefore we are always using dilated delta neighborhood. Okay, because in whole course at point your function may not be well defined. At this point function may not be well defined. Okay, okay, no problem. Now we'll shift to okay. Now we know these are things. Okay, deleted neighborhood in the for R in the limit interval from actually you will take this one delta neighborhood. Okay, we are taking this one, but if we take only delta neighborhood of point A, it is nothing but a set up of x such that your x lies between A minus delta or strictly less than x less than A plus delta. See here, we are taken this one thing. Okay, that means any point between A minus delta to A plus delta, this is regarding your delta neighborhood. So for deleted neighborhoods, we have to drop this point. Okay, here we are not dropping or deleting this point. Here we are dropping this point. Okay, therefore we should understand what is difference between delta neighborhood and deleted delta neighborhood. For deleted delta neighborhood, we have to drop the point for which we are obtaining delta neighborhood. Okay. Okay. Now we'll shift to our important things regarding that is sets in R2. Similarly, you can go for R3, no problem. There is some important sets in R2. That is important sets in R2. Okay. For that purpose, suppose okay, we'll take here. Okay. Huh? Hello. काय झालं? व्हिडिओ दिसत नाही, व्हिडिओ बंद झालाय. व्हिडिओ बंद झालाय. नाही चालू आहे ना. व्हिडिओ बंद झालाय. चालू आहे ना. नाही ना, दिसत नाही सर इकडे. आता दिसायला लागलं. दिसतंय का? आता दिसतंय. ठीक आहे. दिसत नव्हतं. इम्पॉर्टंट सेट्स आता काय करू आपण यासाठी आपल्याला 3 पॉइंट्स महत्वाचे कोणते? दॅट इज इंटेरियर point. Okay, second is exterior point, and third is nothing but a boundary point. Okay, now consider a set. Okay, we take this one set, no problem. This one, no problem. Okay, this is your set, yes. Okay, now we take this point here, point here, AB. Okay, no problem. Then we are getting at least one dilated delta neighborhood pulse point, like this one. This distance delta. या पॉइंट से तुम्हाला कमीत कमी एक काय मिळालं पाहिजे dilated delta neighborhood wholly lie inside. Yes, that means what is required here? That is at least one dilated delta neighborhood. At least one dilated delta neighborhood wholly lies in S. कमीत कमी एक तरी तुम्हाला डेल्टा रिलेटेड डेल्टा यामध्ये संपूर्ण मध्ये एस मध्ये असणारं मिळालंच पाहिजे. तर तो पॉइंट पाहिजे तुमचा इंटेरियर पॉइंट. तो पॉइंटच्या साठी तुम्हाला कमीत कमी एक डिलेटेड डेल्टा नेबरहूड या एस मध्ये कम्प्लीटली लाय होणारं मिळालं पाहिजे. तर तो पॉइंट आहे तुमचा इंटेरियर पॉइंट. म्हणजे आता या पॉइंटला आपण काय म्हणू की म्हणजे हा पॉइंट तुमचा काय झाला आता इंटेरियर पॉइंट. समजा इथे तुम्ही एक छोटी जर पाहिलं क्लोज टू दिस बाउंड्री असं जर घेतला तर त्याच्याही तुम्हाला काय करता येईल कम्प्लीटली लाईन इनसाइड घेता येईल. म्हणजे हा जो पॉइंट आहे तुमचा समजा बी हा सुद्धा काय असेल तुमचा इंटेरियर पॉइंट. पण समजा हा जर तुम्ही कम्प्लीट या पॉइंटवर घेतला what will happen if we draw a neighborhood for that point C suppose, then what will happen some part is outside S, some part is inside S, therefore it is not a interior point. Therefore it is not a interior point. Okay, therefore and if we take this point here, suppose point D, and we take here some neighborhood for this point D, it is completely lying outside this one, therefore it is not again an interior point. Now for exterior point what do we require? Here we again require that at least one dilated delta neighborhood wholly lying outside S. Outside yes. मी याचे एक्झाम्पल इथे हे मिळालं. याचे एक्झाम्पल काय घ्यायचं तुम्हाला त्यांच्याला डी साठी काय सांगितलं तुम्हाला फॉर डी we are having one dilated delta neighborhood which lies wholly outside this S, therefore D is your exterior point. Now your C is not exterior point because some part is lying in S, some part is lying outside S, therefore C is not. But if you take close to this one, very close to this one, that is point E, and for that one again you can draw a very small delta, that is delta dilated delta neighborhood for this point lies completely outside. Yes, therefore in this case again it is a exterior point. Okay, now come to your boundary point. Boundary point means here that is you should get at least one neighborhood. No, don't take this, that means take here all neighborhoods or dilated delta neighborhoods, all dilated delta neighborhoods are such that some part of it lies inside S, and some part of it lies outside S. Lies outside yes. म्हणजे कोणताही तुम्ही डेल्टा निवडून घ्या, डिलेटेड डेल्टा निवडून त्याचा एक पार्ट तुम्हाला काय पाहिजे, काही पार्ट हा एस मध्ये आला पाहिजे, काही पार्ट हा आउटसाइड एस आला पाहिजे. म्हणजे तुम्ही हा जर पॉइंट घेतला सी, त्याचा किती छोटा नेबरहूड घ्या तुम्ही काय होईल Some part will lie inside S, some part will lie outside S. Therefore, your point C, E in this case, it is a boundary point. Similarly, okay, here, no problem. Your point, yeah. Again, here, you can take here any small dilated delta node point for F, some part is outside S, some part is inside S. Therefore, in this case, your F is also boundary point. Okay. Then the collection of all interior points, it is called as all interior points. All interior points are, or all points are interior points, then such set is called open set. Okay, we'll write here. Okay, no problem. Open set, and now take again open set, closed set, and another open set, that is mixing of two. Okay, that is first one that is what? Open set. Open set means all points are interior points. All points are interior point. Second set is nothing but closed set. Closed set means all points are okay. All points are either interior point closed set means any point. Okay, don't take this all one. That is any point. Any point of this set must be either interior point or boundary point. म्हणजे या सेटला तुम्ही कोणताही पॉइंट घेतला तो एक इंटिरियर पाहिजे किंवा बाउंड्री पॉइंट पाहिजे. असा सेट मध्ये काय झालं तुमचा क्लोज सेट. म्हणजे याचा अर्थ काय झाला थोडक्यात, इट शुड includes all interior points and all boundary points. That means this set should contain all interior points as well as all boundary points. Then such set is called closed set. Now your third category is a mixing of this one, that is a Clopen set. Clopen words means here Clopen. That means CL for closed is open set. Therefore, this mixing word is a Clopen. CL for closed set, this is for Clopen. That means if it is Clopen, then it must be closed as well as open. That means Clopen set मध्ये कसा असेल तुमचा क्लोज्ड ही असेल आणि ओपन ही असेल. Such set is called Clopen. Okay, closed as well as open. म्हणजे क्लोज्ड असला पाहिजे आणि ओपन ही पाहिजे. असा सेट जर असेल तो असतो तुमचा क्लोपन सेट. आता हे एक्झाम्पल्स घ्यायला थोडे अवघड जातात. उदाहरणार्थ काय घेतले तुम्हाला एक्झाम्पल इथे म्हणजे empty set and universal set. These sets are always Clopen sets. These two sets are Clopen sets. For empty set, there is nothing lying in the set. Therefore, no question of interior and boundary point. If somebody asks, prove it is a Clopen set. Therefore, then ask them to give me a point inside empty set, then I will give deleted delta neighborhood around this point and line in this empty set. Okay, this is your proper justification. And in universal set, all points are having delta deleted delta neighborhood, la whole line inside this one. Therefore, they are open. This boundary is also included in this set. Therefore, this two set is closed as well as open. Therefore, it is a open set. Okay. There are so many sets. Okay. They are neither closed. They are having some sets because you see here, if we take this boundary, that means we are omitting this boundary. We are deleting this boundary. Okay, that means the points on this boundary are not included in this set. Okay, in such case, this such set is not open, not okay. It may be open, but it is not closed. Okay, if you have some case, therefore in this case, it may be open, but it never be a closed. Okay, because these points on this boundary are missing here. Okay, therefore we understood these two concepts. That is interior point. Interior points means we should get at least one dilated delta neighborhood wholly lying inside. Yes, exterior points means at least one dilated neighborhood wholly lying outside. Yes, for exterior points. Boundary points means for each and every delta neighborhood of that point, some part will lie inside. Yes, some part will lie outside. Yes, therefore this will be, that is very nice example of showing this one. That is interior point, exterior point, boundary point. Okay, no problem. Okay, then see here, this is very important things. Okay, now this covers lot of things inside here, and these concepts are necessary to understand the concepts, limit, quantity, differentiability, integration, all these things. Okay, therefore we have taken these important things related to this one. Again, one thing is remaining here, that is regarding your one. Okay, here, that is fourth one, that is connected set. Connected set. Connected set. Okay, a set is connected if we are having, that is, okay, set yes is connected. If yes is connected set, if for any, for, okay, I think you are not able to visualize this one. Therefore, connected set will write here, no problem. Okay, we'll take the write it again. It's connected set. Connected set. A set yes is connected if for any 2 points of yes, the path consisting of line segments, that is straight line segments. We will write better right here. Straight line segments. Okay, lying wholly inside yes means तुम्ही हा जर सेट yes घेतला, Okay, we'll take here set yes. Okay, no problem. Any two points, that is suppose point A and point B. Therefore, see here, the path joining these 2 points, either you can take in this way, or you can take in this way, no problem. Or you can take in this way, here, 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 and here, no problem. That means path joining these 2 points A and B lies inside yes. Take another example of this yes again. That is one. Okay, this will be another example of yes. Okay, if we take these 2 points A and B, you will see that line of a path consisting of straight line segments lies only inside this one. If we take points here A and B, now instead of taking this one, it is not a good. Okay, this path is not completely lying inside us. But if we take such type of path, then we see this path lies inside this point anywhere 20 is a connected set. Okay. Then another example yes. Okay. That is how. Okay. There is only one point in common. This is yes said yes. This is only one point in common. And in this case, if you take point A, then point B, this one is directly not impossible. But if you take intermediate to this one, then it is possible. Therefore, we see here we are getting for any 2 points, we will get path consisting of straight line segments wholly lying inside yes, such set is called connected set. Now, whether this set is connected, this is your set yes. Then if you take point A here, then if you take point B here, then what will happen? Any path joining these 2 points is not completely lying in this case. Therefore, in this case, it is a not connected set. Not connected set. Okay. And now you understand this one, that is connected set. Connected set, what is the important things? That is, take any 2 points of this set and take at least one path consisting of straight line segments which lies only inside yes. Okay, this is your important thing. And now the main aim of this all these concepts is nothing but a main aim of this all these concepts is nothing but a important thing that is known as region. Okay, this is a region. Region means this will be your nothing but your connected. It is a connected and connected set, and your set may be closed or open, no problem. In this case, and closed and or, that is you can take here either closed or open. That means you can consider this set as either closed as well as open, but it should be connected. Then this set is called region, and everywhere we are using this concept region. Region मध्ये काय तुझं? It must be connected and it must be either closed or open. Okay. Therefore, if it is either open or closed, but one of them is satisfied, either closed or open, but connected is necessary. Okay. Therefore, connected condition is important, and either close or open, it is okay. Then such part is called as region. Okay, and we are considering everywhere region. Here always keep in mind that, okay, that is first one. Why we have taken dilated delta neighborhood. Delta neighborhood का घेतलेला आपण because here at such point, as such point, function may not be defined, but always defined, in dilated delta neighborhood, right? म्हणजे त्या पॉइंटला तुमचं फंक्शन डिफाइन होईलच असं काहीही नाही, पण त्याच्या डिलेटेड डेल्टा नेबरहूड मध्ये मात्र ते फंक्शन डिफाइन होईल. ओके, there is no problem at all. Therefore, keep in mind that why we have chosen dilated delta neighborhood. Dilated neighborhood का घेतलं तर त्या पॉइंटला कदाचित तुमचं फंक्शन डिफाइन होणार नाही किंवा वेल डिफाइन होणार नाही, पण रिलेटेड डेल्टा नेबरहूड मध्ये मात्र ते वेल डिफाइन असेल, असणारच. म्हणून एक सर्व ठिकाणी आपण रिलेटेड डेल्टा नेबरहूड घेतो. दुसरे एक केस आहे दॅट इज दॅट, मग या ठिकाणी प्रश्न पडतो इन R2 तुम्ही स्क्वेअर नेबरहूड घ्यायचं की सर्क्युलर नेबरहूड घ्यायचं. दॅट इज इन R2 व्हॉट विल बी choice of neighborhood. R2 मध्ये तुम्ही कोणतं नेबरहूड घेणार, सर्क्युलर घेणार की स्क्वेअर नेबरहूड घेणार? समजा तुम्ही जर सर्क्युलर नेबरहूड जर घेतलं तर त्याच्या आतमध्ये तुम्हाला will get square neighborhood. Again, inside this square neighborhood, we always get circular neighborhood. Again, inside this circular, we are again getting square neighborhood. Again, we are getting circular neighborhood. Again, we are getting square circular neighborhood. Okay, in this way. Okay, therefore in this case your square neighborhood and circular neighborhood both are equivalent or equal. Instead of writing we can take this one, these are equivalent. Therefore in this case your square neighborhood and circular neighborhood both are equal. You may consider any one. Okay, in calculation point of view you can take any neighborhood. तुम्ही कोणताही घेऊ शकता, कॅल्क्युलेशन साठी तुम्ही कोणताही घेऊ शकता, पण स्क्वेअर नेबरहूड आणि सर्क्युलर नेबरहूड हे दोन्ही इक्विव्हॅलंट आहेत. ओके, therefore don't bother about things, that is always consider dilated delta neighborhood and you may take any neighborhood. Okay, आता यामध्ये काही कोणाला अडचण आहे का? आता यामध्ये काही अडचण आहे कोणाला? नाही, आता याच्यात अडचण नाही कोणाला? हॅलो, काही अडचण नाही ना? आता एकटाच आहे, बाकी लेफ्ट झाले का? नाही सर. बरं ठीक आहे, जाऊ आपण रेग्युलर व्हिडिओ केलेला आहे, व्हिडिओ टाकतो मी. व्हिडिओ कसा टाकतो आता पाहू, जसं अपलोड होईल तसा होईल, पण मग तुम्हाला टाकतो. चला, आता याच्यामध्ये काही अडचण नाही ना? याच्यामध्ये काही अडचण नाही ना? आता नेबरहूड मध्ये काही अडचण नाही ना? आणि इंटिरियर पॉइंट, एक्सटेरियर पॉइंट, बाउंड्री पॉइंट, क्लोज सेट, ओपन सेट, ग्लोबल सेट, नंतर कनेक्टेड सेट आणि रिजन आहे. काही अडचण आता? ओके ओके, आता काही अडचण नाही. असं दिली जरा हरकत नाही, काय अडचण नाही ना आता. चालेल, व्हिडिओ पाठवतो तुम्हाला. ओके, चालेल, आता मी क्लोज करतो. हो,
बरोबर.